Renegade when afraid. Some boy for be. Alright, so hear this now. They are jump up, and when I jump up, me say one of my brethren send the Gleaner to me with this guy named Paul H. Williams. Because I put out something on Buster the other day. I noticed most people don't know nothing about Buster, really. Yeah, because I say, little mama run out and I say Buster been at school, which Buster never like school. Buster not really into people like that. Because Buster they tell them say food for chew, you know. Buster they tell them say food better than education for chew. I'm never sure, me sure no. He did say it in a 57. Around them time. He did say it, he used the word. Yeah? You understand? And then more of the people them know what is about adult suffrage. Because that was Norman Manley idea where him come with, you know, where Ungo back in the days, you notice Ungo people own land. That mean them can vote. Certain people can vote. They never have the right to vote. So you know, so the liquor workers them never have no right to vote or nothing like that. See? And that are just the plain truth. When me say liquor mama them send the one they talk about Buster like them and me and Joseph for education. And that's why I say education for free. Them never into that. I'm gonna prove it to you. And by the way, Buster was a police in Cuba. So the guy when he Paul with him, zoom me and chat to you will not come right now. Come and put out something and you will not come right. If you write the truth, the full truth. And by the way, 1962, if the man born 1884, in a 62 when he married, that make him 78, not 80. Correct your paper and correct your writing. That type of thing. And say the marriage never produced. No, man at 78 and see how much I want producer. Buster not get my people. We know that. But when I write something about when they did migrate to New York, if you look for a real article, and you know better than this, don't edit out nothing. Forget the people, them can you notice them don't know. Yeah? When I like keep people dunce. Let me tell you this. You see the part of the free education, it starts from Norman Manley, you know. Yeah, and the rich and the same rich and famous, them born it, you know. In a 73, man, they come with free education, free and him come with it, you know. Manley, you know. Come with the free right up. You know, say, through your kid, them now can go at the big school, them. Through it's a free education, can go up there with them. Enough people draw with them picnic and send them a foreign. And say them man are coming like communists. And them never want you to learn. Remember, you couldn't work a bank on them thing there. Look by your color on them thing there, you know. People did dung in a bus to keep them dung, you know. Keep them big and dunce, you know. So I say people are run and spread rumors and tell lies. Them to stop it, man. And we have the whole thing for sure. I remember Donald Sangster. He don't even talk about Donald Sangster in an article this man. You Williams. It's ingenious, man. And if you stop it, man. Don't do no rumor around you, man. We say big mama boy when he run out. But me could look on Buster. And Buster father is a white Irishman. You talk about white Jamaican. Remember, we Jamaican are from 1962, brother. And you talk about back, a Buster born 60, 84, when him father born. Not just him grandfather. He was a planter. He wasn't a slave. He's a white Irish. He's a planter. Them did have estate. Them did what? When we do get a freeze, them did have estate. People, them did have estate. So them run that. But I like, you could have come from a family and then, you know, you fight against the thing and say yes, that and that. But Buster was not known for no education. Let me jump in at this. So when a boy that attack him, I chat crap too. And I want you
understand? With that's it. Them just a white Jamaican.
Look on this.
24th, 1984, August. Alright, them just write this, right? Because Bustamante, one of the leading political figures Jamaica during the 20th century, was born William Alexander Clark. Yeah. And so when born, Benin Estate Lucy, coastal town in Western Jamaica, was the second of 5 children born in Robert Clark. Robert Clark, a white Jamaican, no. He is a white Irishman, Irish planter. And Mary here, them put it, them try to change the tell about a white Jamaican. In a Jamaica, when I be Jamaica, whenever even Jamaican, you know, it's a British one boy. So you know, say I was one of them over there. White, what kind of Jamaican? Eh?
And the
If
man
him
I look at
father, that
colored
him
woman
father
is a
might have
mixed
born before
race.
slave, but this is 18 something I talk about, you know. When him born, you know. Yeah, them no white Jamaican. Him father was a plantation guy. Yeah, I one of the slave master them. See it? Mary. Him say him mother. See that?
Second wife. Colored woman, no.
Yeah.
The
She a
mother a
mixed race.
mixed
See them
race.
put color this a lie
White woman.
again. Yeah,
Mixed,
mixed
but
race. She
more
a
white
white woman.
than
But him was a
anything
white,
else.
him was an Irishman, planter.
Yes.
When he married Mary Willis Robert Clark, was employed overseas as overseer as Benin estate. He couldn't
See it?
as an overseer.
All right. So you employ as an overseer. By who? Him stepfather? He never employed for them business, at the family business. The estate was in family business. And see them as a stepfather. This is what them try for.
Him was a planter, a relatively large mixed farming enterprise lease and operated by his stepfather. You there?
Yeah, operated by a stepfather, but him overseer. I'm an stepfather, I'm an family, I run it. Them run plantation. You
I'm
understand?
stepfather, the man who I thought but say operated by him stepfather. Feed them one. Alexander Shearer, look on this. You understand? With that's it. Them just a white Jamaican of Irish extraction. You notice? Can me tell us a
Yeah,
white Irish them
me
man.
tell you, say it's an Irish planter. So you look on the history, you have other things. I tell you, say the man is an Irish planter. You understand? So them did own slave. I don't know. I mean, if you want Buster that, but Buster not like boy read and them thing. The Buster look down upon people too, you know. And tell the truth. Let me show you, something.
And them leave. However, them gonna tell you the world this and them leave to one estate to the other because them was slave owners. Yeah?
Look on this.
Them father come down. So look on this. See? Him used to work as him did leave, you know. Already my talk, Norman Manley, him did turn lie and everything. Alright, so look on this now. And that are not like you can't go make no change, you know. But look on this. Alexander Clark left Belmont Estate. Because him used to live on it. And went to Cuba in 1905. Initially, he worked.
For the first time when I'm going, I'm 21. 1905 him leave. But you still have something else to talk about the man adapt him. Adapt him and your father, your people, them have Steve Master coming back and them little thing there. You have to come talk about them adapt him and teach him. Teach him what? Go with the captain. Look at
as a public transit employee, but he was transferred due to a promotion to Panama. Alright, before this,
due to a promotion. Look at this.
He was a police. And joined the Cuban President Special Police Force. He was a police over there.
From 1910
between
to
1910 and 1931. He was a police.
He was a police. He was a special police force. He was a police in Cuba from 1910 to 31. You see, these are things where them not teaching it, but it's there. The history is there. See, them was a police in Cuba for over 20 years. From 10 to 31. We want to leave, but we want to write. We can't remember when we can't live out history, you know. Them are dead. That's right. We want to see them, man. Yeah, man.
Cuba. Not me, my words, see that? You matter about went up and what them try to do is put up the thing. He also made them have 4 return visit to Jamaica, including one to start out business venture in 1934. He migrated
in a venture. In 1934, he migrated
Cuba to New York. 1934, you know. He migrated. I remember him leave from 1905. He lived at Cuba that long. 1934, he migrated to Cuba. He never migrated. He go to Cuba. He go to New York. We identify himself as, look, you know, Alexandro Bustamante.
She spell it all different there. Alexandro Bustamante. You see him identify that was a lie again. You see him go, you see it, and like Alexander, you know, see the J there. Alexandro Bustamante. See there?
Him change the ball spell. Alexander Bustamante. Cultivated gentleman of Spanish birth.
Yeah, cultivated gentleman of Spanish birth. That was a lie to Buster. That was a lie. Because, you know, a Spanish birth. So him go put himself as a, you know, Alexander Bustamante, but him live at Cuba for over 20 years. He was a police. And so when him joined the special, he was a police there. No people don't know, but that's reality. See? And look on this now. Look on this. You say migrate to New York, you know, but yet still 1934, but yet still 34 in return to Jamaica. That now you migrate to New York. In the same year you migrate to New York and return to Jamaica. Eh? You don't spend no time in New York. Look.
Because like I'm a Spanish bird. He work in private hospital until he returned finally to Jamaica in 1934. So how he migrate to New York in same 1934? See that? 1934 he migrate from Cuba to New York and introduce himself as Alexander Bustamante. We give them all wrong name. And say him work there, you know, cultivated gentleman, Spanish birth, work private hospital until he returned finally to Jamaica in 1934 same way. Same never him not stay in New York. He never migrate from Cuba to New York. He leave a Cuba all at the time. You see it? All when them try come up, you can't see it. See it from 1934? You can migrate from Cuba in a 34.
You
right?
just
And
spend
go
6
New
months.
York. But you return to Jamaica in a 1934 state. And that means you not spend no time in New York. None at all. You see it? Alright, me don't chat.
All right, so people, so this is what them do. Them right, them try to, hide some of the truth and them edit out something and what have you. And when I want to talk about in build school and them thing there, him build 180 at school. Remember that I said one year. That one year, little mama. Remember that one year? That one year.
Our proud party, which is the greatest political party in the Western Hemisphere.
And that's just lie. He don't know nothing about Boston either. Say yeah.
When Sir Alexander Bustamante won the first competitive elections in 1960, or the early 1960s, one of the first things he went about doing is building approximately 180 schools across Jamaica.
That's a lie. Straight lie. Straight lie. 67 when they get the money, you can't see when they get the money for Barrow, you know. Come and have the thing, 73 man, them, the first inquiry them drop at 73. Come and have it, Now have the inquiry and everything. That's a lie again. So him not know the history. You hear this now? In the 60, yeah.
Because the Labour Party has been at the forefront of building the education sector.
You hear this again, people? Them build education sector. I'll show you, I'll rub him out.
Jamaica for a long time. I want to big up our Minister of Education, Favour Williams. Favour has been taking tangible steps to improve the education sector.
All right, so him a waste of time, him a baggage. That's a baggage. So I bring in an article with I'm bringing an article right now with Michael, yeah? With Sir Manley. So I'm go anywhere else. I'm bringing, let me say fight this.
Independent. So initially support of.
Well, before I go to this, I want to go to I look for an article with Michael Manley first. I'm bringing that one. I'm bringing the one of them here, but I'm bringing an article with Michael Manley.
About Norman Monday, and that's something.
Yeah, so all right, what's the article you know? I'm sure it's a buster. I talk about food more than anything else here. Just watch it. Got the history there, and look here. Watch it.
People, I talk about Norman Monday, and that's
free education. Yeah, I'm saying the party believe in a free education. Lie again. Just lie. But just watch this.
When it pans something, when I had the more talk, right? See there? Exactly 46 years ago, this is more because this paper in the show when it print. It's 2016, right? Michael Manley, as Prime Minister of Jamaica, announced at Parliament, September 1973, the government would be embarking upon a system of free education in the country. This was greeted with loud applause from both sides of the House. Free education, which include meals, free uniforms, was put into effect in all government-owned and government-aided school in September 1973.
You want to hear this, people? 1970, as the man come in, this is what him do. Because you couldn't go to school and you couldn't mix up with for them kind of people. Because you have to stop some elementary sitting. It no work for poor people. I'm want to take in this closely. So when him say about the man bill, how much 180 school, not go so Boston never like it. Mama, me I show you this. It is there. Lie them I tell. Look, Continue.
Education with free boarding for
this is where you're going to study, because this is you're born 72 and this. So if you have free education, or you come about you have for this and sit in a class, but manly make sure uplift the youth. I Jamal him bring in. Because him educate the nation. And if you have respect, piece of crap you come out, hey, me believe education for free, but wanna fight education. Buster fight education too. Look on the article, I'll show you it's a Buster fight education. Watch out.
university level was put into effect 1974. And by the way, I go stop all of these things. No joke, I'm not about no politics. Partial free education at high school level was introduced in 1957 during the tenure of the then Chief Minister of Jamaica, Norman Manley.
Partial free education they put in there, but the whole free education, I'm Michael do it. Partly free education because Norman believe in a free education too. The thing, a matter of fact, let's continue. You hear what Buster say, so let's listen.
From as far back as 1938, free education was an integral part of the manifesto of the People National Party. Right? In 1973, at the inaugural of total free education, many upper-class Jamaicans pulled their children out of top status high school and sent them abroad. Apparently, they wished to maintain the class system and saw free education as a dangerous aspect of socialism.
You see, who did I talk about socialism, people? Because if you in a look get us slum whenever belong. And man, they come now, you see, man, they stay in the status quo. If you respect the man, you're not about Buster found and Buster alive. I'm going to show you what Buster do. Yes. See, the man come and the man say, yo, hear this. No, your kid no better than the one. The bastard and servant. That's why I'm bringing the whole of these things. No joke. So when them try to fling him under the bus, them look a piece of shit and nobody not study. You just say, hey, stop it. I want country this. Don't use party and try to trick way. That me I try to keep up with dons. That's why man say when the first in study. This man did me in Jamaica so much great things when they make people trick on them. No for other people make time couldn't trick me. But no for other people, they make, you know, see how them come trick them. And I'm not joke. I'm not joke. Buster trick them from first and then them I come trick them. See there? Look here.
Or even communism, as some call it, because them never want them pitney. And watch this. Mix up your pitney, go to the same school. Free education. However, apart from the liberation and information aspect of free education, one spin-off from the historic venture into free education was a partial destruction of the social barrier that exists.
Remember when Michigan has Bible come and tell the social barrier brought down? That them never want. The status quo man, they change it. Father that try to do it around this, and now I get the world support, but him come change it and get all the fight for do this. And them man, they make no for we stand up out and can chat now and you know, we can't scrub our name and do all kind of things. You have to give Caesar where Jude to him and give unto him. Yeah? And me say one is a try fling. That's why I say my bun only stir, you know. You come and fly, try fling Josh on the bus. When you know say you chat crap, you know say him make no for we all right now. You know good. You know play pan people can change if it be real. You know real. What's that?
For more than now. More than then and now. In 1957, the then Jamaica Labour Party, I want to see it, you know, opposition, led by Sir Alexander Bustamante, made fun of the grant-aided common entrance examination by saying that saltfish is better than education. See, that's not my word.
Not my word, people. See
saltfish, see, better than education.
See, it print. But it here. So them hide these things from you can imagine. In a 57, when Monday, that Adama come and say education, him look down upon people and tell it's a saltfish better than education. It's there. But you notice them try to phase these out because we don't know. Then publish it back. It did it, not my word. Him say it. You understand? So them try to build something, some consensus around that. And try to teach you. That's why when the boy, the little mama does, I say, the Labour Party believe in education, you favor drunk crowd. Don't go on down Anaconda. Who not come tell that? So they love the PR. And they said it. See, you can't call him father of nation. We want a dunce nation. You tell the people, see that then. See that? See that? Let me draw it back. See that? Him they do it.
Common entrance examination by saying.
You notice who come in with the common entrance examination, not him. Norman Manley. Remember, me show you the sheet after him come in with it. Of course. Him laugh after it. And say Starfish better than it. You understand? Look here.
I want to see it, you know. Opposition, led by Sir Alexander Bustamante, made fun of the grant-aided common entrance examination by saying that saltfish is better than education. See, that's not my word. Saltfish, see, better than education. Yeah. But the same JLP that indicated a preference of saltfish to education had campaigned in 1980. Televised political rallies by listing the schools that had built by Labour in the 60s. That are like the 67, the 50 school with them built. But them buy the money and then they use up and send.
So like 67, they buy some money. Not Buster time neither. Because Buster stopped work from 64. So I'm never did it. And then when them said the first prime minister, let me tell you now again. Norman was a premier. I'm not showing the paper, not my saying. And remember, you know, when him run after the referendum and Buster said come out of the federation, people them for them because them can't read and write, them don't know what this mean, and them like that, them like dunce people where you can go on and tell things that make about nice. See? Him come out of the federation. Yeah, man. We have to strike them again because I see Gleaner one they will push out him bag of things and him edit out these things. You don't talk, you don't speak half truth. Yeah, man. You complain to the people, make the people them study, like what man they say. Okay? Yeah, man. You understand? So you see what them do? Them edit out enough of them thing and keep you blind. Them come and talk about the how much thing where them build the school them. Him the doubt. Donald Sangster do the work. I'm gonna show it again and remind you know. Saying? So you see who you see when him married, I show you the photo and everything. I remember it cover back in the days. It cover. So they are there. So them can go back in the days and change it. So when them do, them say you're not gonna read and you're not gonna do your research. So we are gonna just write what we are right and change something here so and phase out this and call him father and founding father. And come now. And I say Buster and Norman Manley at them write the constitution. Norman was a liar. He was a liar. Buster work as a police and him do same change all him name and that. But him get arrested in the state already too. You know? Buster, you know? Buster says selfish better than education. And then them run pan it and them spread a rumor again and say them build how much thing. Not no go so. Not no go so. When them borrow the money from the World Bank to go build something and beer, somebody could foolishness one. You understand? Foolishness one, knowledge and power. Them to stop it. Saying? So me hear them say education for free when them fight education. Come on now. A man they come give real free education. I say I gotta take it out when them go back to the IMF. Them take it out. Sell out the JS system and everything with Jamaica. They say some people are run up and down about this and yes. Mean people not good. When if you stop it, man, and tune and know say the people them still underestimate the people them say them not read and write well. Them can't read and write, so we can't treat them the same way. Them take it out. Continue.
To treat them have their thing here. In 2002, the JLP made free education a plank of its election manifesto.
You hear this?
Around time of the return of Blue schooling. But remember, you know, who took out the free education was them same and Blue was part of it too. In Edward Seago in the 80s. Them take out free education completely. After only one term of free education, as announced by Michael Manley.
Hear this?
Yeah. There was an oil crisis December 73 with a sharp increase in price of oil worldwide.
So hear this. When man bring in free education, here all the man have fun it now. Because I'm fund everything, you know. Everything, you know. Enough of them where you sit there and liar, barrister, doctor, and thing, and because of this. when them go back in school in the days, back in them days there. That never happened before. The big boys them now want to mix up for them pitney with them big school there. Your pitney not have no chance to go there. When you look now, your kid can just go and mix up with them. Them Becks. You know, you're the man say alter the balance between the in favor of the black and the poor. And no apology to it. None. You see? Look here.
Into the rate for education because of more foreign exchange was being used to import oil. This therefore meant far less foreign exchange to import items needed in schools such as paper, pre-internet era, among the things. To continue for education, Michael Mandy announced in 1974 a levy on the Backside Company that previously paid an insulting flippants
For
the backside dirt, which they made into aluminum product and sold several times. Yeah.
Price of the dirt.
The price of the dirt. For the backside levy, Michael Mandy was vilified by upper class Jamaicans who were appalled at the idea verse that it was used for free education of poor and hungry children.
See it? Them never in a Mandy because they might use the backside levy. Them get mad now. Backside him change the status quo. You see it? Because it have a continue for education, have a continue, you have to grow a nation. And them do it. Get them mad, see ya?
Yeah? So them did vex. The same people them call the big boys them. Yeah? This they saw as a gross mismanagement of the economy, thinking that Michael Mandy had gone totally communist and that he need to have his head examined by a psychiatrist. Yes.
That time they don't want nobody learn freedom, right? They must attack the backside and them thing there. Because they say the status quo, him come and break it down. A man like this, respect, because you push up Buster do. Buster said, selfish better than education better. And it's there, it recorded. It did it. Not my word. Not my word. No, and you run, you say, study man, then you not talk about free education and all and Joe. That's why you say education for free. Come on, man. Go lay some egg, man. Stop it, man. Eh? And the writer today, where you're right, you must write on the phone. Nothing, brother. Saying? When you could have feel proud of Buster for what Buster do. Eh? Buster trimmed the rest of them in a 90 in a 63, saying and mash them up. Buster do some destructive thing. Buster no want nobody to read and write. Buster laugh over the examination thing there. Sexy. Then partially free in 1957. A selfish better than that. Not my word. Not my word. It's there. Not history. You notice them try to move them thing there out of history. Yeah, man. You see it? Yeah. Them try and move it. All right. So move it. So we know it's a Buster no in a certain things kind of like it. Me just continue yourself.
Disingenuous. So when Buster married her, I'm not going to use about the same Gleaner, but now you
Buster married her. Gleaner.
I'm not use the right picture when they married 62, right? So Alexander Bustamante get married for the third time.
So why today you put Buster married to him lady, married but them never get no youth? Why you never put the third time he married? And why you never put Williams? Why you never put the third time he married? We don't know the first wife or the second husband, the second wife, the first husband, the first wife or the second wife. We don't know. We don't husband, wife, we don't know. We don't know who married the first or we assume we don't know. Eh? But we know the third one. Arrange. Only 13 people in all of it. Okay, look. I give them name.
And the Gleaner, make sure I use back the Gleaner. We write the Gleaner and leave out some things. And this is what them do all about. See married picture there. When they married there, so I see somebody put him 80. In a 1962, he wasn't 80. He was 78. And this woman is a big man too. Yes, yeah. Couldn't have picked me them now. The wedding have no see there. September the 7th, 1962. Prime Minister Alexander Bustamante placed the ring on his bride's finger during the wedding ceremony in the chapel. See there? resident of the Roman Catholic Bishop
Man, a Roman Catholic
of
church.
and September
Because
the 7th.
back in them time, you know, you have to have a little wife and them things. So, you know, I'm married when them say boom, bam, bam, turn over. You know, Roman Catholic Bishop, yeah?
1962,
Yeah?
the Honorable U. Shearer, best man at his Sir Alexander Wright, Reverend Stanley Shearer, who officiate in the left. So see you there.
See you there.
Sitting there. So look at Prime Minister Bustamante with his private secretary in a private ceremony. The chapel seated 12 persons. 12.
12!
After the ceremony, the group left for the couple home for the informal reception, and this was.
But now them time, them like when you see you know, you have to show a wife and show something, you know. Them want you alone and then him come in, you know, when normal I'm Edna. So you know, say you know this afternoon swearing as the first Prime Minister. Remember, you know, he was a premier in April. That same year because although the election never call it, Naman call the election. Yeah? Yeah, after the referendum, them call the election. And after them call the election, right? Buster win and turn the premier. So in August the same year, said no man never call the election, him that be the first Prime Minister swearing in. Never call it. Can remember a 59 the election when you know, the premier election. So him have 4 years. Him could have waited before him call it. Him just want to call it through the referendum and just was understand the election. See? So, but him never run at a run and then you run, you know, say when you run now, when this week you have the people them line up to turn a Prime Minister, premier. But anyway, and them a bad fee, you know, the free up the thing, them and all kind of thing. So when him win in April, in the August, we get independence. So when them do them just because remember as a Prime Minister you get more power now than like for the premier you'd have the governor where they rule over you. Upon a way, no. Him now get the power, you know, you get for call, you get your full cabinet and them things. So them just make him swear. Him never run an election. Him never win an election and same swearing as a Prime Minister. No. Him leave for a premier and get, you know, go up the scale. By not running back an election. So they must say the first Prime Minister like him run and win it. He was the premier. Premier, them run for premier, not to run and then get a Prime Ministership. You understand that, don't it? So when them even are pushing on a pedestal, you know, him just get it because, you know, who did it? And say they call back an election because the independents come in, you just say, okay, you put him and turn him never win an election, send that run. So you're swearing as a Prime Minister. No, just a premier. I'm not going to get it, just go up in that. See? So I married this when I married this. I remember I'm about 84. So it's 1884. So in a 62 in a be 78. I see the paper right to the same 80. And they married and the couple never produce no kids. And they produce kids by him. They might get married because you know it's Catholic dead and everything because that's still like over there. So you know you have a wife. That's why them do a private wedding. It's a arranged thing. If you know, say you have a wife side of you, different wife side of you. See? You never have no wife. But you have to arrange something as a secretary, okay. Private thing, come out and say, Mr. Bustamante. You just swear in, you know, in September, you know. And the time when you're looking, you in a certain office, you look there with your wife, I look there with your thing, and then you meet other people, them and them wife and all kind of things. Yeah, this was a sham marriage and a real nothing. Saying, and you know it's another pub. All right, you have a referendum and you're married. Don't you make the public know say you're married? You swear in August as a Prime Minister. Remember, you know, you're first, you're premier. But through the independence now, you come, them crossover now, you get the whole thing to go run. With your wife there. You know, I'm my wife. So you just do a private thing with 12. Let me show you one who did it. Ciara, Shira, and you can't call one of the man them Tavares. Correct, Tavares there, so. And so tell you one who did the private thing. tell you who did it. I'm here in position here.
Publish.
No joke.
Publish. Saturday, September the 8th, 1962. So you can you see two them thing there as proof them can go on the thing and I can show you who did the wedding to. Few guests.
Roman Catholic
most
Church
cabinet members.
Private thing.
And as things I got tonight. Let me see if the cabinet members see there.
You want to know if it's a private thing? Can you imagine you have a man that married just now? When I'm at 78 to a 45-year-old woman, and you know make it public like the whole public for know. Because them push him to do this. We don't have no action. We know. You understand? Private. Even the reception private. I remember most of the people them can read and write. Them are look out for you, but why just appear and say, oh, I'm a wife, this. Eh? Look here.
I'm not going to tell you all this was the giant wedlock yesterday morning to Gladys Lodge Beach 45. She was 45 at the time. His private secretary was served capacity 27 years. Dressed in navy blue suit, cut neatly, and it's the line Prime Minister exchange vow, private chapel, and see it tell the right Reverend John J. McElhenney, SJ. The chapel was part of the
Una seat for yourself.
prelates residence at 21 Oakfield Avenue, St. Andrew.
See it?
Questioned by the officiating priest, Reverend Stanley Shearer.
You see it?
Will you,
some family there.
This woman to be, will you, and you might have to take this one to be your lawful wedding wife, Sir Alexander, declare the time and the ceremonial answer I do. And then it continued. So them catch at the whole of this in time and beautiful and what to do, all right. Senator. This time Senator
was a senator them time now.
See that? Senator Hugh Sheeran was a senator. Leader of the government business in the Senate. You understand? Because this is where them transfer over. Because remember another election running now. After independence, you just give them the power there as a prime minister and then them just care over something. You understand? See the blood relation of the prime minister, the best man. See? So I'm going to show who did it. Okay. And the church. See other people there. 13 person altogether. Went with the couple to church.
So man just swear over as a prime minister. I think 13 people are together in our church. You know, to say it's a private thing them do. If you just make him have a wife. You see them don't start history, man. Can't they start? You think you're married and then you know hear about this as a you swear over as a prime minister from premier. And you do a private thing so fast. And you swear because them know said and you see a Roman Catholic church, them say, yo, that don't look good, you have to have a wife. Because body boom bam bam. So them just do a quick thing. You understand? A range thing. Cheetah?
Include Senator V.H. Grant, Attorney General, the Honorable Robert Lightburn, Minister of Trade and Industry.
Him help write the Constitution too, Lightburn. That's our David Lightburn father, you know. Yes. I'm going to show you one who did it.
The Honorable J.P. Giles, Minister of Agriculture and Land. The Honorable Edward Siago, Minister of Development and
Welfare.
The Honorable Leopold Lynch, Minister of Local Government. The Honorable L.G. Newland, Minister of Labour. Yeah, the Honorable Roy McNeil, Minister of Home Affairs. The Honorable D.C. Tavares, you know who that come from, Minister of Housing.
So you see who did I do housing about the time? Tavares. Not Siago, they say them say development, development. Like what they matter about no. Tavares had housing here.
Oh, DC Tavares.
When them swearing.
Have housing right here. You see? Yeah. Senator Joseph McPherson. And Mistress Cleveland Lewis MP.
Okay.
And you see over the world.
And them, they are the wedding. Them alone. So you know this put together. Yeah. Remember everything that they in time, you know. And I like them, I tell you, you know. You could have a man that swearing and everything, and you have big parade, but him are married. And it's secret. In a secret, people. Eh? Okay. So I'm gonna show you, say, you know, man, right the thing, and the man wasn't 80 when he married, he was 78 and them thing there. So, you know, me have the facts right in front of me here, so you know, remember every paper print. And then all right, look here, let me just go to that one. Go to that one.
The uneducated masses only understood the tangible bread and butter issue. They
Look on
see
this
it
now,
neither. You
people.
see, prior to 1944, you know what is adult suffrage? Prior to 1944, you see, only landowners and certain taxpayers could vote. Norman Mandela led the fight for self-government.
Yeah, we do it. Norman Manley. Self-government. Because if you have land, then who have land? Then people have land when them people come from slavery and them thing there. And Norman man, they do this. And then they are foreign and then him come back and then and the BITU, remember the man thing and then they take it and then everything there in history, you know. See that? But I don't talk
Self-government. But the large uneducated masses only understood the tangible bread and butter issue.
Yeah.
They want food. No, but you know, it's about to tell them about food. So Norman Manley, because he wasn't a landowner and certain things, so them they don't and everything. I'm fight for that. See, they know. It is there. Okay? That's why in the adult suffrage, we every people have the right to vote. Yeah? Alright.
Okay. So Norman man they do that. Universal adult suffrage. So you could know, alright. So let me just move this out of my way a little. Move this out of the way a little. So you couldn't vote. You know, one land in a certain thing, you couldn't vote. Now man do it. This is some serious issue we attack. So when you talk in a this, so you talk half truth and put up on a half truth and them thing there. Talk the truth and make the people them know the truth. You see? You understand? We just come show with Mandy right there too. Right? What Mandy do. You understand? So when you don't do that, you know, when you talk half truth, it's not good. So in a boast of this Bustamante thing, Bustamante not do nothing really to the country. Yeah, I was the first prime minister, but by default. By default. I never died them run, so him did win as a prime minister by default, man. See? Yeah, through the independence.
Yes. And we can just continue with that, you know. You understand?
Through the independent. These are the Michael man the thing. So remember just pass one. Come with that one.
Federation and independent. So initially supporter of the Federation of West Indies during the 50s, Bustamante gradually opposed the union. He agitated for Jamaica to become independent of Great Britain. He said that the JLP would not contest a by-election to the federal parliament.
Never want
In
it.
1961 Federation membership referendum, Jamaica voted 53% to leave the West Indies Federation.
Okay.
After losing the referendum, Mandy took Jamaica to the poll in April 62
You see
to
it?
secure a mandate.
See it? So we lose the boss say, hey, leave the federation. He always encourage the people them to do the wrong thing. And them leave the federation. Them do it, the people them vote against it. Man, they make them have a vote too, you know. Because they couldn't vote them no one land or nothing at all, you know. Nah, man, make them have vote. Them fight for that. But man, me show under this so. In 1957, him laugh and scoff. Him not believe in education, aim, him look down upon people, buster. Believe in the salt fish, better than education. And him tell them that. I'm sure no. Not my word. It's there. Just go look up on history from him birth and thing, and the father was a white planter too. Don't make them trick on. It's there. So now try pretty him up about father work in a nation. You just come in there, so by 62 and by 63, you destroy black man through them not up them ear. Eh? You know, different from the oppressors them in America them time that when black people couldn't even sit up and bust them apart for them and all kind of things. In work with the status quo. A man them come break the status quo, you know. And then them people do PR. And I try to flick it. You can't flick nothing power around you, man. Play that.
For the island independent and the 10th April 62. Of the 45 seat up for contention, in 1962 general election. JLP won 26 seats and the PNP 19. The voter turnout 72.9%. The result in the independent Jamaica, 6th of August 1962, several other British colonies in the West Indies follow suit in the next decade. Bustamante had replaced Manley as premier between April and August. And independence, he became Jamaica's first prime minister.
Okay, so I'm trying the premier. So by default, through the independence, them step him up. That's him no matter call election for prime minister or nothing. So if Mandy never call that thing because him still from 59, him have like 4 years or something, 5 years. So him could have just wait and him that turn the prime minister. But him call it and him last it to him and him turn the premier. By default, you know, when things are coming in. Simple mathematics, simple thing. By default, him turn the first prime minister, but him never run for a prime minister yet. Never. He just get it by default. Always remember that. When he was the first prime minister, always remember that. You know, knowledge of power, you know. And it's the front away. You know, go around corner. See that?
So, between April, him turn the premier, and then first prime minister, right? After Jamaica was granted independence in 1962, Bustamante served as the first prime minister. Yeah, with them put now until 67, but he never really have the power till 67. I'm not showing you something. Kind of found no know this. In April 63, he ordered police and army to bring in all Rasta, dead or alive.
See,
see, not my word. Okay? I'm going to show you who did really have power. And over 150 Rastas were detained and an unknown number killed.
Look on that. You don't swear in a man and unknown number killed to backside. I don't want to pretty him up. You want to pretty him up. Don't pretty him up. But founding father, I want him to know, man. You never have to know this, man.
Word. In 1965, after suffering a stroke, he withdrew from the active participation in public life. He never participated. The true power was held by Deputy Donald Sangster. I was the chief. Donald Sangster run this year. Donald Sangster. I think I'm from 64. Them just say 65. So I'm going to check it and show now. Yeah? On the 21st of February 1967, Jamaican general election, JLP were victorious again, winning 33 of the 53 seats, and the PNP took 20 seats.
So the true power is held by Donald Sangster. I'm a matter of fact, from 64, like a lightning ball, not buster. And draw away from public. You know, when active public, he never do nothing. Who was the Minister of Defense? Donald Sangster. Acting Prime Minister, Minister of Defense. Same like Commander Sick, you know, 92 or 93, and him step down and Patterson. But Patterson does appear, you know, say acting Prime Minister. Prime Minister. Man, they never come take it over back when the election never run, him just finish up the term. Donald Sangster finish him term. And him just started 62 by 63. He mash up Rasta and then like lightning bar catching. Give me the whole to him. Remember 64, my 82. Yeah? And then him get stroke on them thing there. And at 65. So I want to do not hide the truth. So I want to say the founding father. Him help draw this now. Light burn, directly light burn. Father. That our light burn help draw up the constitution. You understand? So Uno don't say Norman Mandy was a barrister. Lie, we can lie and everything. Not Buster. Buster laugh after people about certain things. They want to can't trick nobody boy, you know. So we have to show the real thing. Don't do that. And you were right today. Don't do that.
But I'll go back a flashback photo. You know the Gleaner they did the 1964.
Look on this, 64.
Tell me if you see Buster right or so. I tell you I'm sick.
How old is 64?
So him say 65. Now I get a talk to him. That's sick. So him the Prime Minister. Like what some, but through them want say, you know, him do this, him do it, and I'm come out 67, never work. Leave from public life. Okay, see there? Reverend Janod Hod microphone. Deliver a sermon. Alright, look the Commonwealth Youth Service. Stadium. Alright, look the 1964.
May the 10th.
May the 10th, 1964.
63
Face
doctor.
partially hidden by the Reverend. Alright, so it shows the Reverend, they write this song. Acting Prime Minister. Acting Prime Minister, they write this song.
You see when I'm acting Prime Minister?
See, acting Prime Minister.
Alright, people.
The
See,
Honorable Donald Sangster. Beside him.
So I'm not act. You might act them just acting Prime Minister because, you know, right there. The other man draw from him at the chief minister, him at the thing that and matter of fact, he was the finance minister too. Back in that thing the time. It's right there, they're in a black and white, they're with him picture everything you can swear him that him up and down over the world. Him, not Buster. Zane, man, I destroy Rasta man.
And the Canadian, see there? High Commission.
Remember, you know, people, just remember, you know. January, February, March, April, May. This remember the year just start, 63, after Rasta get mashed up. And you see Buster can't do nothing there, so you see 64. It's a early 64. And you see who are acting Prime Minister? And you talk about 62, independence of August. When them turn him in a Prime Minister. By default. By default. And I run and win a Prime Ministership. Never win, he never run something and then him win it for turn a Prime Minister. They say, no, never, not even one. It's like, say I go to 2 term, but at one time alone, because they never contested, so him just go back by default to one election him win. And then the election they are bloody and a really winners win, neither. They know that, one election, one. But him stayed there till 89. He just stayed there long. One. Him draw back something 83, man didn't contest him. You understand? Man, they don't contest him. So we always pull the jazz. But remember, not the other people eye again on them things. We know we have blinkers on them things. Saying, see, Buster put saltfish over people thing. And when I say it, it's there. It's there, people. Saying, I'm going to play it back. You understand? Who give them get partial education from Norman Monday in 57. Buster laugh after them. Saltfish better than education. Saltfish better. And then you have the little mama now come out and say, I'm afraid that's why we say education for free. We never believe in that. But now this start, don't this start until lie, because we're holding it to the truth. Yeah, man, we don't like liar. That's like Andrew only said the liar, that's thing pirate, you know. And you follow the one of them, we don't know, not truthful. Yeah, man, they're not truthful, man. Yeah, not truthful. See there? This is Donald Sangster.
McKinney's, you see it? And Trinidad, that and that, so it show you. Donald Sangster, this is 1964, people, a flashback.
See, they're not
a prime minister, them never thick and them did active and him do him.
That's why.
Him, by the way, he was the Minister of Defense too. Acting Prime Minister. Them just do it away that through them want to in Boston a year, yeah? But that man do the work, yeah? Alright. So them are things him just work, him just win and him just dead. Them a try to count him out, but him they all over the world a travel and they can look on it, yeah? Alright.
Look here again. Look here.
Finance. You see who was Minister of Finance at them time, and I say, I got. See? Who this? Donald Sangster. So much thing I do, and you say with who? Shake hands with who? Nah, man, who? You see this? More you look on the ear. See him there? See me? I him do the work. And I bust and I make nobody trick on no man.
Acting Prime Minister, Minister of Finance.
Stop them for be true to themselves. This is 1965, see that?
March 65.
March
So
1965,
you see me at 64 as acting Prime Minister.
Yes,
Still see, people.
Okay.
People. What change? Them time the man get a stroke. Then I'm thinking in an active duty. So the man Minister of Finance and acting Prime Minister one time. So I run this and I run that, and you know give him no credit. Then I Sangster. Then when the election don't know in 67 now, 5 years, him win. And when him win, him got dead. And Shira get that. Shira never run and win a prime minister. Run and win nothing but no prime minister neither. You know? He may not like Buster too, you know. In that turn a prime minister by default, same way. Buster by default, because he was the premier. So when independence come in, by default, him turn prime minister. Never run and win a prime ministership. Then I'll run and win. But him dead. In there 2 months or something, dead fast. But him doing work, you know. My work from 64. Come up, him do all of them work there. Yeah, he was a solicitor too. He was a liar too. Yeah, man. Right, it's mandatory. Yeah, man. You see, when you have credit, you can go look upon them thing and you will see it. So you see who are acting prime minister and who are the finance minister. See that?
Okay. 1965. Second of March 65. I never Buster work in my work. I'm
See that?
the
Acting
prime
prime
minister,
minister.
acting prime minister, and minister of finance.
And minister of finance one time. See where am I around there? Not my word. Let me stop it.
Never do.
When we read up, some people see there, they're not songster. Acting prime minister, this is 65. And minister of finance. They're like, oh, I'm acting prime minister, minister of finance. 65. 67, that thing run. When I say it, see the picture of them front of you there, you know. Remember them can't go in time, go change them, you know. It is there. And I will tell you right now. You can't change history when it's recorded.
No.
Oh.
No. Okay? Tell me, I tell you. See there? Them not give a man away deserve. To them want to bust a hero, yeah? Alright.
See it again.
You follow some absolutely, you know. See there? Donald Sangster. Look on this. Donald Sangster. And it's see when him born and when him die, yeah? Acting Prime Minister of Jamaica. British Prime Minister. Howard Wilson. It's when him dead. You see this?
66.
Marlborough House in
See
London during the Commonwealth Prime Ministers Conference. 6th of September, 66. Because I really aim.
Some people, if you say I'm a prime minister from 64, me show you a thing with him 65. Him still acting prime minister 65, 66. How them gonna take it from him? You know, say him all sit them there at the conference, the prime minister's conference this. Then I want to tell the same driver from public life, but what them I try to do is put on something and take out this man out of the picture. All them do, you know, he was the first minister. All them do is swear me in as a prime minister because, you know, we get independence. But he never run and get that post. Never. Never run like what you say, man, they win that term and that term, yeah. And him turn the prime minister. He never run about the prime ministership. Never. Buster never run about the prime ministership yet. Premiership. Prime minister, the bigger post where, you know, him get by default to the independence. Saying? Same never run up, and then him come out of that quick after him knock Rasta. Father of creation and nation, and then and then turn him naive. It's better if you take a man here and say you done a sangster in the dead set speed, and him did it from down there. You see when they married, they notice him did the same way. Finance minister, what have you? But I'm as the prime minister right through. Him withdraw from public life. And then they might give him all the credit and move this man. Like him not do nothing.
Him, because they're the one that sick from 64. 65, him never active. From him, Master Rasta, him not active, I do not know 60. Them just give him the credit. Them know better. See, me I show you the picture there. See them there? Me I show you some more to see it. See the man here? Him, run up and down. I know I'm going to this. Let me just show you some other one, yeah? Show you some other one. No, follow them, you know, because they can't trick me, boy, you know.
Next one, yeah?
Just want to see the Canadian Prime Minister Lester B. Pearson enjoy a visit to Jamaica. Ooh, them get a bring back. See Lester there. And who did that one him? Pearson. See, I might inspect the battalion, 1st Battalion, Jamaica Regiment. Alright, see that one him here. Pearson was happy to experience the tropical weather,
this November.
having landed in the island and his private jet. Pearson's visit was to have talk with the acting prime minister on issues mutual interest. And this was what? See when it published in November 29, 1965. And me I go right through it and show you, said the acting prime minister. The prime minister where the and I do the thing, it was Donald Sangster. Them not give him the credit here. It's like him not do nothing here. Them just hide him and them to stop it. Okay?
Donald Sangster, the acting prime minister, they never say Bustamante. So it's him from 64 right up people, don't it? Eh? Him. Buster do not Buster not like, hey. All them do just give Buster something where Him now, no, hey, look here.
Photo, yeah. When them have flashback. Now watch it here, because this is about 960s thing. You notice a Donald Sangster, you see?
See there?
I him, man. Every meeting, everywhere, foreign or a yard and them thing. The Buster never active. Wasn't active. Just lie.
See there? Donald Sangster. I remember just showing someone just a giant. Remember just showing back with Buster though. Look on this. Because if not said that they're not look at.
See there? Exactly 46 years ago. This is more because this paper in the show when it print. It's 2016, huh? Michael Monday, as Prime Minister of Jamaica, announced at Parliament, September 1973, the government would be embarking upon a system of free education in the country. This was greeted with loud applause on both sides of the House. Free education, which include meals, free uniforms, was put into effect in all government-owned and government-aided school in September 1973. Free education.
Some people who can't read and write, I up to Jamaica, the man come. Look for that man who really means something to Jamaica. And then you have some people who do PR and I tell lie. You have all of the history. That's why man they say he must first in study. The man said alter the balance between the in favor of black and poor and nothing can turn it back. The man launch an attack on them and them say, oh my the communists because he might put your kid mix up with them, can go the JC, the KC, the one of them school free. Them draw them picking because remember them at the top class. Send a foreign and say, no man, I must kick him. Not my word. Buster! Laugh after them in a 57 and say selfish better than education. When nah man, make it partially free. Not my word. Go and read. Watch out. Look for
education with free boarding facilities, university level, was put into a
free boarding facilities. You go university free. Doctor, teacher, everything is our man they do. Them man you know come through them under the bus. Me I leave one me moral what about man they come with us to your favor drunk crow. That people don't know what am doing now. That's why Jamaica so hard we do know, you know. When you love the handout, bandit that say no. No handout, it's for build. You say if you know that smart, Jamaica better off. I want to follow these nastiness. Keep on the talk about man to do this. We don't know drunk us. I want to go, you know. Want to go. Play that.
1974. And by the way, I go stop all of these things. No joke, I'm not about no politics. Partial free education at high school level was introduced in 1957 during the tenure of the then Chief Minister of Jamaica, Norman Manley.
See it? Partial free education. But man, they come and get straight up. Him father do partial that. I do some of them the begs about it. But man, they come and do it straight up. Him just go all in.
From as far back as 1938, free education was an integral part of the manifesto of the People National Party. Right? In 1973, at the inaugural of total free education, many upper-class Jamaicans pulled their children out of top status high school and sent them abroad. Apparently, they wished to maintain the class system and saw free education as a dangerous aspect of socialism. Or even communism, as some call it, because them never want them pitney. Watch this. Mix up your pitney, go to the same school. Free education. However, apart from the liberation and information aspect of free education, one spin-off from the historic venture into free education was a partial destruction of the social barrier that exists for more than then and now. In 1957, the then Jamaica Labour Party, want to see it, you know, opposition, led by Sir Alexander Bustamante, made fun of the grant-aided common entrance examination by saying that saltfish is better than education. See, that's not my word.
Not my word.
Saltfish, see, better than education. Yeah. But the same JLP that indicated a preference of saltfish to education had campaigned in 1980 at televised political rallies by listing the schools that are built by labor in the 60s. That are like the 67, the 50 school with them bill. But them buy the money and then.
When them buy the money, I don't think them bill all of them because I have now read through the whole thing because 73 man they have something about that. So them say them build school. But most of the things them with them claim things where them come to the school them the day already. That's why them pull them out of the school now 57 school the day. School the day where them say this and that. When man they come and say this and that, them borrow money for build some school. But them rob up enough for the money there. I don't think them build a 50 school. So when a little mama you know come from up a big mama say JLP in the 1960, them build 180 school, their favorite drunker. You know your history, man. Stop it, man. The man says selfish better than they can imagine that founding, you call him a founding father. But this try Rasta. Yeah? And turn a prime minister by default. Come and say selfish better than education. And then uno come and talk about and Joe. That's why I say education for free because you say study manly. No genuine, man. No piece of not garbage. Not garbage, man. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. See that?
News up on 73, them have their thing here. In 2002, the JLP made free education a plank of its election manifesto around time of the return of Blue schooling. But remember, you know, who took the free education was them same and Blue was part of it too. In Edward Seago in the 80s. Them take a free education completely. After on the
so after them go back to IMF, let me tell you some people come here. Big Mama go make somebody send somebody, Big Mama make somebody else. Me go school in the 90s, me have son go school, me have kid go school in the 90s. So we go school in the 90s, and you know, and them and the bus and the education thing, your piece of crap. You don't know about education. You go school in the 90s, when you go study, man. Big Mama wanna stop the piano, man, and stop do false thing. Remember the truth recorded already and it did not look bad, you know, man. Can't do tabloid, you know. It's a dead because you all do just go back there because it's recorded before you come and try to write something over it. It did it. So when you come and tell lie and people start dig back to the truth now and everything is digitized now. So it can put up online so you get it. And I like it there in some book where you can't find so them digitize the thing. So when you do some boom boom, it just jump up front of you. Then fool, you know. And I still tell lie. It don't make no sense. See? When them go back to IMF, say I go back to IMF, them cut out all of them program, the free education, the one of them thing, them sell, them close up JRS from 1983. Them hospitals start closed down from then. 85, the most of the hospital, them, the clinic, them close, the man close, when them not closed, I don't know when them not closed, and mash up. I only don't know that. So when them come back around and say, free education, and free health system used to free, man, man, they run the whole of these things. Man, they change the status quo and make them the big boys, them not in him. Because them say him link him because them have the eye color like we, but a poor people him work for. Him not work for we. We want to keep them down. And Buster stopped talking about Buster did this and that because Buster's father was an Irish planter. Them did a farm. So if him father, if him born 84, that means when father born in the 30s or something, or film father born before that. They must slave master. And if you know that. But not like you couldn't break, see them no one nobody read. These people. It's there. It's recorded. But we not do not try edit it out and leave it. He work as a police in a Cuba for over 20 years. In a 1934, when he leave and go up there, so same Alexandro Bustamante. Him then him leave from there. Maybe him spend a couple months there. And then in that same 34, him go back to Jamaica. Him leave from 1905. But yes, still, una have it pan JIS. I say, you know, him go with a shipman and the name and this and that. The man of Cuba and him go over there. So. A name Clark and come back name Bustamante. I spend time with the man, the most big man. Both the man school, the man adapt him. Couldn't adapt him. His father was a planter. Them have money, them have estate. That don't make no sense. And why I'm married after them by default, them turn a prime minister because you know in them time they have to have a wife and thing and have a secretary. So you notice I got 13 of them in all that the wedding. 13. Don't get married in front of the nation, brand new nation, but you not do that. Secret receptions. Secret reception. Secret marriage. Just one woman invite. And then married and can present the woman as a wife. Because back in the days, they look up on you, you know, wife and lead that and that kind of thing. So you have to have a little wife. Even if you not sleep and she sleep, your room there, you have to she sleep. Then maybe you have a house or a room there, like maybe 3 miles from you. You see me I say? Then that song start do this. You 3 miles start. Talk the truth of the thing, man. And start publish things that I couldn't know the truth. We have it front of women. So me hear that little piece of crap here. We not come chatting yeah, this.
Our proud party, which is the greatest political party in the Western Hemisphere.
You see that big dunce and fool, in my everything in one. Dad said, little mama, well, in my actually, so you know expect better. Stop telling people them lie. When you go there, people want to stop listening to lie. You hear that piece of crap? Yeah.
When Sir Alexander Bustamante won the first competitive elections in 1960.
No, election never run 1960 people. That yes, he said, you see, them just talk out of them mouth, you know. Then you can ask him out, you know. 61 referendum. 62, now man draw back election. 59, them run something. No, election never run that 60, none. So right, so this misinformation, it's a lie. You see me I talk about? You don't know you meant nice. Hear this again.
Or the early 1960s.
R. That mean him no. Or the early 1960s. But him attack when I'm Me if I listen to them garbage. 1960 election run and then the R. That mean you know what I say, man. You couldn't say R. If you talk the factual thing, and you can't talk time and date and everything. You're not ready yet. Oh, this in our house. Oh, this in our upper house. This is garbage. When you look at it, man, someone if you go get a wife, man. Do like a buster, though, man. Make the thing look good, man. When you do like a buster, do make the thing look good. Like I said, don't know, everybody just jumping a buster footsteps. So I'm telling you. Eh? I found a founding father, man. Then
the first things he went about doing is building approximately 180 schools.
Not like that. The first thing he went and do. One of them, did come out, that had bug life and say, Bustamante build children hospital and thing, not like that. Army barracks, army hospital. So them go put the name on it. I remember the things them the queen or just turn over some things and all kind of things. I don't know. I'm listen to them people, man. Them sick stomach, man. Stop it, man. It's time for them to stop it, man. When they destroy the thing, hey, that's why I never play the man there, you know. Play the man there. I have to play the man there. In my chat crap. Now I'm not even bother listen to them. I write a thing to them now. You coming like, hey, forget the thing, the man stop. Bring out half truth and try edit out the thing and them thing, the man. Man was a police over there, summer. Man, get a lock up already in most Puerto Rico, US, it's a US thing. That thing get lock up already over there in the state, man. That's why I see him return, man. Him get lock up, man. Yeah? Them arrest him. See? All right, Michael Mandy. Let me show you something. See? No speak truth to power, you know. You're the man answer the balance and him do it. See that? Hear this.
I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor, and I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn. Hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor, and I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back. Nothing will turn it back.
Man, alter the balance in favor of the black and the poor, you know. I want to fight him, I want to make some man come and fight this man. And when I remember, you know, anything we say, anything with them do it, I release. And when they release, and you start to find institute, someone else should long and head in a shame, man. Eh? And so man, the mash up, me, I need that Andy with it. Man, the man mash up what? Eh? Free education, that we can come and talk now. And all them older one they couldn't read him in come with German until they plan it out. I don't care what him the man come and do some things that him greatest man ever walk through Jamaica, man. Yeah? Greatest man that the prime minister ever walk through Jamaica. Alter the balance and put in so much thing. Eh? Man, them mash up the thing and I use PR and I run the thing like when I take people for eat that around here. You're not chatting with them, man. No chatting around here. You have the respect and then come out. Man, this is no piece of garbage itself. You Buster tell you in 1957 say saltfish better than education. Yeah? So I'm gonna build school. And then I'm gonna get the time. Which part I get time from 62 by 63, do rasta that I get and then have stroke and mash up in a 64. I'm gonna get for build 180 school, no piece of crap. Never work. Then that sangster never build that. But some money 67. Me have it, you know. Me have it on this. You understand? So me have it. You understand? And when me have it, listen, sir. When me have it, me have my thing them what it same way. You understand? More my thing same way. Me not ramp man. See? Ronia, me not play Ronia, so. See me I say? Me not play Ronia, man. None at all. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's my life. So. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So me not play Ronia, none at all. Do all of this a foolishness. See? So you have to have serious people and say you want to move the country forward. And don't do, you know, don't so me keep it going. That's why I can't follow some people, you know, people. Can't follow it. Them can't go in my head, you know. Them have to know me issue. You think we could have depend on earth, I mean, know earth run and them thing there. Everything where you see go up on earth now because a man start record thing, it is there. So me say a man come and do so and try alter something, no, me do me go back and find the original thing and go look on it and say, oh, he might change this out of this and he might try to change that a piece of crap, you. Move out of my way. Use it and beat them. Yeah, you understand? Use it and beat them. The man alter the balance in favor of the black and the poor. You couldn't go to school. Universal suffrage, adult suffrage, where film father do Norman Manley. It has show you back before father for you couldn't vote. You have own land, you know, own them thing, you have no right to vote. And when you get that now, man, they come and lower the voter thing to 18 years old. You have the right to vote. Right to go choose. A matter of fact, let me say I can run with the accomplishment of what them do. Even the examination thing. When I take this serious, you know. Don't I'm telling you nothing, you know. Look here. Accomplishment. Achievement. Look on achievement. Look here. Look here. I'm not joke. Look here.
See, the PMP. Let me see this. PMP
achievement.
Project.
Nah, man. See, man, there.
It's a Norman administration. All right, so Norman Manley administration, Bank of Jamaica 1, National Stadium 2, JBC. See, it starts. I
turn RJ now.
Okay. UTEC, that class. Social Development Commission, SDC, Family Jamaica, Welfare, okay. Common Entrance.
And this man I laugh after, you know. I say, I better you have saltfish better than education, yeah? That's what Buster say, yeah?
GSAT, PEP, Scientific Research Council, Beach Control Authority, yeah? Foundation and Development of Negril, okay. The PIOJ, formerly the National Planning Agency, okay. Revocation of the bicycle tax, universal adult suffrage.
And that give the right for vote and everything, you know, without the land and thing where you own, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Christian High School, Marant B High School, 1930 Trade Union Act, okay. I'm going to say Michael Mandano, GC Foster College, the NHT, Backside Levy, okay.
You see that thing the way you look on the NHT and the Backside Levy? The backside, you know what people, after the oil raise up, the man use the backside level, take back the thing, the man make sure, keep the thing running, free education, free everything. Free! You can't say you don't go to school. And boy, you don't book when you go to school because food are there. Khaki there. All kind of things there. Me say a basic school of it. Lie and Joe tell. When you come to about school and this, you have to stop it, man. 60 people in a class, the way you lie. Eh? Them I did free. When it name free, it mean free. Free mean free. Free boarding and everything. Eh? Cover people them never educated them on the big boys them. Free them picnic and them and all kind of things. Eh? If I want to say I want to bust out a base official and your man don't like a bat to backside.
Regulation of the foreign exchange market, okay. College of Agriculture Science and Education that are
Yes. Jamal.
JFLL, CMU, CMI, okay. The Port Authority of Jamaica, okay.
Port
National
Authority.
Youth Service,
Youth
Petroleum
Service.
Corporation of Jamaica, okay. National Family Planning Board, the National Family Court, the Gun Court, Edna Mandy College for the Visual and Performing Arts, okay. The Greater Portmore Housing Development, okay. Jamaica Backside Institute, JBI, the NWC, Garvey Masio High School, Bridgeport, Waterford, Mona, Herbert Morrison Tech, repeal of the Master and Servant Act. Repeal of the Bastard.
Bastard Act, you know?
Bastard Act.
Yes.
Right of union representation in the workplace. Equal pay for women.
All America couldn't get that right. I don't think they get it right now. Man, they do that from the 70s. Equal pay for women.
Maternity leave with pay. National minimum wage.
Oh.
Okay.
But in the days when a man work, you work for the $100 and can get $10, you can't say nothing. So you set a minimum wage, so you move it with time, eh? You understand?
So in a voting age to 18, universal access to secondary education. Okay, remember see PJ now. Administration. Highway 2000, toll road, infrastructure, okay. Deregulation of the telecom industry, okay.
Yes.
Depositor insurance scheme, tourism enhancement fund, part, that's the part program. National Health Fund, okay. Jamaica Drugs for the Elderly Program, JDIP, okay. JUTC, Office of Utility Regulation, OUR, Emancipation Park, License of the Jamaica Used Car Importers Association, Rural Agriculture Development Agency, rather, Spectrum Management Authority, National Environmental and Planning Agency, NEPA, National Resource and Conservation Agency, Vocational Training Development Institute, in sport, the National Housing Development Corporation,
NHDC,
the Greater Portmore Housing Development too, part of that too, yeah, okay. Upgrade of junior secondary school to secondary high school, yes, remember that too. Oak Road expansion, Washington Boulevard expansion, Cumberland High, Ascot High, Greater Portmore High, Jamaica Police College, Montego Bay Sport Complex, Jamaica Social Investment Fund, Halfway Tree Transport Center, Sabina Park, upgrade,
Trelawny
Multipurpose Stadium, Falmouth Cruise Shipping Pier, road improvement and upgrade from Negril to Port Antonio.
Road improvement upgrade.
National Commission of Science.
And the blueprint them I use, you know, the road improvement upgrade blueprint, you know. And then the rest of highway and them things, because them have enough blueprint.
And technology. Liberalizing the telecommunication sector. Yeah, we know about this, liberalizing. Okay. Portia Miller. Agley Park flyover. Mandela Highway expansion. Marcus Garvey Drive expansion, Constant Spring Road expansion, Western Jamaica Children and Adolescent Hospital.
Them have the
Okay.
money.
Resetting and strengthening of Jamaican economy and its economic fundamentals with the IMF. Okay. Okay. So, okay. And this decriminalization of marijuana. Okay.
All right. But should have the Jeep and them thing that have some other things in. But I'm going to show them, say, you know, you want to see where them come in and do. Me and Andrew, my play a thing, I say, don't worry because you know, straight to the poor. And I am the new defender of the poor. They don't worry yourself. Them in a good hands. In a good hands. Both started to say, selfish better than education. Just 57. And then basically that I bring a talk about when I build 180 at school. Where and wow. When I close on the thing, when I make lie, when I tell lie, when I, you know, I want to know, hey, let me tell you this. You see, but I not like lying and thief, them I want to know. So you know if I'm not lying, I'm not thief. So that's why we have missed too much things and too much, you know. Yeah, man, you have kind interest enough things because when I lie, I'm not thief together. You understand? What I want. So I have to straighten out. Yeah, man, on a danger. So I'm going to use PR and trick the people then. Because when I say the people them can't read and write, so when they can just come in and trick them and say anything we want, and it goes. Round here a different thing. And me sit down around here and I don't ramp put me, you know. Now ramp put them, you know. Now ramp put them. Who write that? Not start with them. Stop right. Listen. Don't write part truth. Write the thing them when him go and him say about man teaching which was a lie. I want to know if him not leave. And 1905 that a buster. When him at 21, him by 1884. So 1905 him that be 21. 1904 him that be 20. You know? So you leave when him at 21. No man can adapt you. So you love the man so much that you take him name. Your name Alexander Clark. The father, and I like the book and when you're hungry, your father, a plantation, them run. Your grand people, them and all kind of things. See, you live at Cuba all long from 2010 there at Cuba till 2000 to much 2000 at 20 years at police in Cuba. Police. See in Cuba where you see them burn out and everything. 20 years. In a 34 when you leave and go up this after a couple months, you get arrested too, and then you return to Jamaica. Then the man have him trade union thing, and you take that, and then you farm it and turn it into your Bustamante trade union thing. And be truthful, man. Truthful. And then you're prime minister by default, and I like, oh, you never write the constitution. Why write them piece of shit in a paper? Like when play a part in that and them thing. We know about it before, you know. Don't write them shit in a paper, make me see, man. You Williams or Paul Williams, or I want to you, man. When you write the thing, write the true thing, man. This, but that, what happened and everything. As some people keep the thing read, you don't edit out nothing. And you see the people them don't know nothing about Buster card, you know. So you just feel okay. You know, and you see me do my piece, so everyone come do it. I don't like you can't contradict me. You hear that? You have sense?
Online magazine aiming to captivate and empower. Look no further than Daisy Magazine. Daisy Magazine is the leading online publication in the US. Subscribe to Daisy Magazine, the digital subscription publication, for the chance to win $500 US. Subscribe at www.magster.com/p/Daisy for the chance to win. It's only open to subscribers on Wayne Lonesome YouTube platform. Remember, subscribe to the leading online publication, Daisy Magazine.
What you mean, Daisy? What you mean, sister? Up.
For the chance to win.
Up. Make sure subscribe. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We don't have foolishness with them. You know, we want them. We want to change the mindset of the people. Them. We have to keep it true. You know, truthful and honest. We not do not tabloid. You know, when me there, me talk. Me no business. You know, me just. You know, me a big man now. You remember, you know, your dad and super granddad, they want to leave something there in a legacy where the youth them can live off. You don't want to come be a problem in the thing. You want to set something right. And you call a clubs are clubs. And when them go around and tell a lie and them try to cover up certain things, they say, don't do it. Don't do this. And then want to give some people credit when them not deserve. Don't do it neither. When you just go Google and you can check. Remember, you know, and I like the big book them where the police them still use, where them say them that remove it. See, it's different now. You see these things, everything I translate online. So you can steer, smartphone, and thing you can look up, Buster, boom, 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 look him up, read up everything about him. Then you're not saying anything will come out in 2023. You can look back, remember in a Gleaner print from the 1800, more than 100 years. So when you look on you can just go back and look back on some sitting. It did it. So them can't change that. And but in Gleaner alone, you have other paper that carry certain things. So I care what them do now. And through them I put everything online. All them are hide the truth from money. You know, see them I hear that. Don't distort the thing. When you get distorted the thing now, and get flap. Because we can't see the thing. Yeah, man, we can't see the thing. When them do this, them get flap. And I care want to do no PR. I love when I do no PR, you know, because I tell you, so you run out with PR, they use the real thing now and flap them. And so why you never why so this way you print it, you know, say foolishness you do. And then remember you master on yourself and master on your whole organize. Like Big Mama. No credibility. Propaganda machine that. The government right now does propaganda machine like misinformation minister. Be a crappy talk. You talk about all hospital with Buster. Buster not work for build these things. He a prime minister by default. In win as a premier. So if Norman never call it, then them that's where we mean to. And then when them call it, then in a year, then they say, hey, by the first, but they win as a premier. By default, but him never run in an election to turn a prime minister. And then you know, says a prime minister today. When you swear in as a prime minister. Two different swear in that in a 1 year him get. You understand? By default, him turn a prime minister, but him never run in a 67. He mash up from 64 after him mash up Rasta. Killer for black people then, through them ear. Can you imagine you kill black people and harder to kill black people through them ear twist up? What make the difference? Me, you have some little leader at school with it. And you go on with platinum ear and you see me I say, you want to kill him same way. Yeah, you run him way. Don't come to school and this for your platinum in your ear. Like you're out for them. Them players say you can't put that on nobody. Somebody join the police force or anything and them have them rasta, them have no kid. You can't use them looks, and them have them tattoo on them. You can't rush them for that. We have a slavery mentality still. I will laugh. And I please the big boys, and that's why I'm born the big boys. I know what I do, you know. You know what I do. I have one, I'm born enough, because I want to mash up the place. I want to stay with the touch of school in 2023. And you have Prime Minister like Andrew Holness who I work for them. You work for them. You work for the people. Them. You want to con them and trick them again. You see the man saying blind when the first thing go vote for him blind about 73. You know, see that? They get real around here, nobody can't trick around here. You know, make friend around here. All right. But there, I soon come walk them, you know. Yeah? But I have to just come do this because we can't make them lead way astray. Them thing, you know, man, this is the first instance, we have to keep it, the man. See? Them never want what man to do but can you imagine a man come in and change the status quo by in a couple months. But I'm willing to change it in a couple months and say, listen me, all them school for education. Man, them a draw them picking and say, yo, them little barefoot nasty, they say I come about our school and well, in our school, we don't want to pick them. You know, see what I mean? I say, man, the licky made. Eh? But forget with the man, I say, what am I do? The man equal up them here when nobody with our pick them. With our school and with our the education system, university too. You know, say man, they not good. But we get rid of him. You know, for them dirty head and let them same man from PSOJ. Big boys, them same one. Yeah, apartheid party, man. Yeah, man. You see me I say? Them same one. Yeah, in 1957, I said him laugh after education, man. Buster, man, said selfish better than education. Keep the people them dance. No, you're writing a thing. I want to write about them farm constitution. Buster sub write for farm in the constitution about here. What happened to you? Williams are writing in the Gleaner to the warm to you. You're a piece of shit, you know. Don't write none of foolishness boy, man. Gleaner, I want to even make him push out that neither. Or correct that man. People are that. Him ain't a lie or anything like that. Eh? But him write constitution. Not gonna say no. See? But this is how them lie. Andrew can't write the constitution, man a liar. Mark right. You know, see, Mark write a lot of things here. Because I'm a liar. Andrew can't write it. Andrew not write it. Him have Malawi vote fuck up the constitution right now. That's what I run where she took. She garbage. There things in a fear head when I write. No judge. But she a liar. So you understand, Mark understand this thing here. Like how the ganja thing pass. And he write a lot of legislation by himself. And you can't do it. Can't do it. Now man used to do that. You can't do it. Mike and I educator to you. That time they go and go teach and go study it, man. We soon show me. There nothing. Just lied. See? Keep it with me there, yeah? Later. I'm out. Bless.